What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you are new around these corners, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, do let me know if you are enjoying your FIFA experience at the moment. EA Sports has gone ahead and released the dynamic duo comprised of Luis Javier Suarez and Chancel Mbaba. Let's start with Luis Suarez. He is a Colombian player. He is born in Santa Marta in Colombia. He's 6'1" and he's played for a lot of clubs. He actually graduated the Leones Youth Academy, did about 2 seasons with them before moving on to a few different clubs, but we're only going to cite the big ones. He was purchased by Watford in the Premier League. Did 3 seasons with Watford and from 2017 to 2020. Did 0 appearances, scored 0 goals, but was purchased in 2020 by Granada. Did about 2 seasons, did 64 appearances and scored 13 goals. And after Granada, of course, now he is playing at Marseille, where he's done so far about 6 to 10 appearances, has scored about 3 goals so far. Moving on to the SBC, the player we have on the screen. We're going to be looking at him through the Footbin app. So 87 acceleration, 83 shot power, 81 dribbling, 84 physicality. That is pretty good. Before we look at the player details in more detail, let's look at his body type. He's high and average body type. He is high attacking, medium work rates, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. So it's not the craziest for a striker. He's only 3-star skill. You would have preferred 4-4. 4-4 would already be a lot better. And the body type as well is a little bit sus, in all honesty. Now, moving on to the moving on here. Let me put this in full caps here. That way you can see that a little bit better. But moving on to the player details, you see the acceleration of 87 here, the sprint speed at 87. That is fantastic, to be honest. EA Sports did a good job there. That's very good. He's going to be very fast at this stage of the game. You can go ahead and boost that up with the hunter, with a freaking engine, or even with the marksman, or even with a hawk, and that would be sensational. The shooting is also pretty good. 83 positioning, 85 finishing, 83 shot power. That is pretty good. The rest is also pretty decent, but he can absolutely score goals in front of the cage. He will be good at that. The passing on this card is decent, nothing too crazy. 72 vision, 74 short pass, and 70 long pass. So he's definitely not going to be a player you want to play as a cam. That high and average body type plus that passing tells you a big no. The high and average body type is going to be somewhat compensated because he is 83. He has 83 agility, 81 balance, 80 reaction. That's very good. Dribbling of 83 at this start of FIFA, that is pretty good. The dribbling, the defending, there's nothing to mention there. 72 heading accuracy, 68 jumping. That is very bad. What is his height again? Let me just double check that. He's 6'1" and he has very poor jumping. The stamina is fantastic. The strength is fantastic. The aggression is fantastic. That is very good, if I have to say so myself. Looking at the player traits, and I don't think I can see them here. Yeah, I don't see them here, but he probably, oh, there they are. Looking at the player traits, he only has chip shot and speed dribbler. Chip shot is nice, speed dribbler is also pretty nice. Now, boys, moving on to what you will need to complete this card. Let's jump right into it. It's not too complicated. You need to submit a few things. There's not an overall, oh yes, there is an overall rating of 84. You need to submit an 85 and higher player, only one. You need to submit a Liga player, and you need to do that in the 4-4-1-1. Really simple, really easy to do. This card is decent. It's nothing too crazy. It's only 1 panel, 84 overall. If you're a Marseille fan, if you're a Liga fan, if you're gonna play with the Neymars, if you're gonna play with the Messis, if you're gonna play with these types of cards, this is a striker that you can go ahead and you can use, who will be decent. High and average body type. Of course, that's not the craziest, but he does have sensational dribbling to compensate for that. Very fast, very strong, and can absolutely score in front of the goal. Not a bad SBC, to be honest, boys. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you've enjoyed this little review on Luis Javier Suarez. I'll catch you very soon for another video on the channel. Peace out!